Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Symphonia, where we have another skit just as I entered Mizuho here. Not Mizuho, wait. No, Mizuho. Yes, okay. It's been a few days. I just can't stop wondering what that means. What means? Have you figured out something about Crucis' schemes? Just recently, they've been saying that the Chosen is useless. They keep saying that. Yet, Colette is supposed to possess the necessary properties to become Martel's vessel, so what are they talking about? Now that you mention it, you're right. I mean, I'd understand if they said Zelos was useless. Yeah, you're right. Wait, hey, what's that second comment supposed to mean? Stop joking around, you two. This may mean that Colette is still hiding something. Huh. I mean, yeah, we don't really know why, what's his face? That guy with the funky hair, why he decided to kidnap Colette recently. I somehow have a feeling that maybe they... Wow, okay, another skit, sorry. Genus, your shirt is hanging out. Huh? Where? I'll fix it. Thanks. You're still a child, it seems. Oh, of course she is not. What? I'm not a child. I'm grown up too. Huh? Oh, right. You're an adult. Okay, Genus. We can call you that. Wow. Hey, you're treating me like a kid again. It's not like you're any older than I am. I mean, maybe not physically. Ah, right. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, right? Her physical aging has been stopped or slowed down, but her psychological development, her mental development hasn't really has that progressed like normal? I mean, she wasn't really herself, right? She wasn't. I guess she did. She does remember what happened during her robotic time, basically. It's weird. So does she think of herself as an adult, even though she was stuck in the body of a child this whole time? And does her aging resume from here? I mean, there are a couple of unanswered questions, I feel. Anyway, so we're back in Mizuho. I just started wondering about something. Oh yeah, obviously, after the whole kind of failed first attempt at world regeneration / turning Colette into Martel's vessel, the design suddenly, or actually specifically the Renegades, showed an interest in Lloyd. So I wonder if they didn't somehow discover that he's actually suitable as a vessel or something. I mean, officially they abandoned Colette, right? But now this new guy, who is apparently doing his own thing for his own reasons, he took her for, well, to do whatever. Hopefully we'll stop him, no matter what it is. Who knows? Just maybe the synopsis is gonna give us some more info again. The group was able to get a hold of a small amount of inhibitor ore at the deepest part of the mine. Lloyd knew that he could not forge a fully functional key crest himself, so he created a makeshift crest and headed back to Ozette for Crusaea. That's right. Near the exit, the group ran into a man called Varley. Varley seemed to have entered the mine looking for stray X-Spheres. Stray X-Spheres? Okay. I mean, it's not like they just show up, right? After a brief discussion, Varley left and Regal confessed to the party that he was a prisoner serving time for murder. When Lloyd asked what happened, Regal simply said that he would tell them when the time was right. The group continued on their journey back to Ozette. Colette kidnapped. The Papal Knights awaited Lloyd and the others at Ozette. The Knights attacked and the group was able to fight them off, but Colette collapsed in pain. Then Rodile, thank you, that's his name, appeared with Crusaea. They had lost most of her sanity and used her in an attempt to take Colette. Sheena and Corinne, were able to take Crusaea away from Rodile, but he escaped with Colette on a flying monster. Well, on two flying monsters technically, but we'll let that one slip. Lloyd replaced Crusaea's key crest, restoring her sanity. Presea realized that her father was dead and was stricken with grief. She calmed down after burying her father and explained how she had come to wear the X-Sphere. After her father had become sick and unable to work, Presea decided to work in his stead, and Varley placed an X-Sphere on her. Regal quietly burned with rage as Presea described what had happened. Varley had introduced Presea to Rodile, who then took Presea to the research academy in Cybeck, where she became a test subject. Oops. Regal then asked Presea if she had an older sister. It was a question he had longed to ask her for quite some time, but Presea simply shook her head. Rain then asked if she had any other family members. Presea said that she had a younger sister, but had not seen her ever since she left to go into service for a noble. Right. And then I said something about Presea appearing young and her younger sister being pretty young to go into anyone's services as a servant, or something else. But what I didn't really touch upon is that obviously, since Presea was stuck not aging, her younger sister may very well appear, look like her older sister, because she's going to be physically older than Presea appears to be. So it seems likely that Regal actually ran into her younger sister, who he mistook for her older sister, just because she seemed older. I guess that's probably what it'll turn out being, but we'll see. With no family to turn to, Presea asked if she could continue traveling with the group. She hoped to rescue Colette, who had been taken away because of her. Regal also asked if he could join the group, since his fate was linked to their enemy. Lloyd told both of them that he would gladly travel with them. Just as the group was about to set off after Rodile and Colette, Kratos appeared. Right, almost forgot about that one, actually. Kratos told them that Colette was useless to Rodile in her current state. Kratos also told them that the villagers of Mizuho had discovered the whereabouts of the Riards. Then he left without fighting them. Lloyd was bewildered by Kratos' behavior, but nevertheless decided to return to Mizuho to learn the status of the Riards. Indeed, and that is where we are right now. We talk about convenient quick travel opportunity, and I don't see the Riards standing around here, but I guess our best bet is talking to the Elder, or the Elder-in-Chief. Oh, Lloyd, good timing. What is it? We've located the Riards. Oh, right, they located them. They didn't get them. I guess that makes sense. It's just like Kratos said. Almost as if he's well informed about many things. Why does he do things like that to help us if he's our enemy? Yeah. But now we can save Colette. Sheena, before you recover the Riards, I must give you a test. A test, Vice Chief? Yes. Even if we recover the Riards, if Volt's mana runs out, they will crash again. Thus, before recovering the Riards, you are going to form a pact with Volt. Don't be so shocked. You have formed many pacts before. I know it's hard, but it is a test you must overcome. I can't. What? Come on. Don't be silly. I mean, is this really a thing that Volt is supposed to be super, I don't know, hard to make a pact with? Or does the game just assume that we only formed the one mandatory pact with Undine, and she still doesn't feel comfortable about her ability to do that at all? But even then, after doing it once successfully, she should be pretty confident that she can do it again, right? Oh, and I could have just read what he said here instead of, I don't know, not doing that and talking out of my ass. Sheena failed to form a pact with Volt once before. I guess that explains it to some extent. That is the reason why the chief is in a coma. Oh, okay. Well, I don't really understand how that happened. What, I mean, I guess the chief must have been there with her for that to happen. And, well, I don't know. I guess she'll explain as soon as we run into her. Oh, there's Presea. Hello. Sheena looked like she was about to cry. But I believe the deeper the wound, the more important it is to overcome it. Well, I guess she speaks from experience there. Did not mean to talk to you, sorry. Hello? Sheena is still too young, too frail to accept the cruel fate forced upon her. Lend you her strength. Okay. I mean, she doesn't appear that young or weak, but I guess it's not always obvious. So that's why Sheena didn't want to form the pacts. Lloyd, let's cheer her up somehow. I mean, I'll try. If I can find her. You understand the pain of involving others in an incident you caused. Huh. Yeah, I guess. Go to her. Come on. So she's by the grave? Maybe... Or actually, those might not be graves. I don't know. Are those graves? They're shrines, I suppose. Don't worry. If it comes down to it, I'll save you. Just like you saved me a long time ago. I can't. No, you can. It's gonna be fine. I can't do it. You heard, didn't you? So many people died because I failed to make a pact with Volt. Oh. Many people died. Well, we didn't hear that. We heard. What about it? So I may wind up killing you too. We don't die. I mean, and even if we do, we have plenty of resurrection items and spells, so don't worry about it. Why? Because you're going to succeed. Yeah, that too, of course. If not on the first attempt, then we'll just reload and try it again, and eventually we'll win. No problem. How do you know that? I already failed once. You'll succeed. We've been helped by your summon spirits countless times. I wouldn't say that. I think we can easily count the number of times, but whatever. You're not the old Sheena. You've already made pacts with other summon spirits. Exactly. It'll be fine. You'll do great, I guarantee it. Yeah, Sheena, I'll help you. I'll help too. And if Volt goes berserk again, I'll cut him down myself. And well, that will be the end of that, okay? I mean, we'll have to defeat him anyway, before making the pact, so whatever. Alright, I'll try it. That was easy. As for the whereabouts of the Riards, I'll send Orochi to the temple later. Ask him about them. The Temple of Lightning is north of here. Take care. Sheena's real name? What? Orochi and Kuchinawa are brothers, right? Those are some interesting names. They're both old Mizuho words for snake, but those aren't their real names. Are they aliases? Not exactly. In Mizuho, we have a tradition of giving people an additional name while hiding our real names. Really? What are their real names? Pace me. Only they, their parents, and the chief know, and whomever they marry. Is your name a second name as well? Yeah, that's right. Presea. I know Sheena's real name. Huh? What? How could you know? Sheena's real name is Violent Demonic Banshee. Wouldn't it be the other way around? Zelos? See, I told you she's a Violent Banshee. Well, if you go ahead and anger her. We're fully healed, that's good. They only have an item shop here, right? Or is that a mixed shop, actually? Let me check again. I know we've been here before, so it's unlikely that we'll get anything useful here that we couldn't have gotten before. Black bottles are good. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll buy one of these, huh? I suppose there might be more of those weird gnome things we saw in the mine. It was called Gnomelet 1, I think? So, I don't know, should I just buy a couple at once? Maybe a waste of money, but whatever. Okay. I could probably sell some old stuff, but, you know, so long as I'm not really hard-pressed for money, I might as well keep everything just in case I need it for something. Where exactly... Uh-oh. We have to go through the forest again, right? Yes. But actually that's gonna be pretty quick because we can just go around here. I don't think it makes much sense to try the sword dancer again. We haven't really leveled up much since that time. Please not get stuck here. We cannot ride here, right? That's actually kind of curious. Oh, I suppose we'll have to get the Riards to access everything. Is there a point to returning to Altessa? And I'm kind of curious to see if there is any additional dialogue now that we've helped Presea. So, I suppose. Might as well, since we're right here. Assuming I'm not being dumb. But this is the right way, right? We have to go through here. Then, oh, I also wanted to check out the grave, except there is nothing to check out. That's a bit disappointing. Can we check out the house? Oh, we can. I mean, I don't really know if we want to be here. Let's pretend Presea is just waiting outside. Huh? Oh, really? What a weird location. I'm the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. Oh, okay. Scrumptious cooked cheese dish known as gratin, as it were. Let me guess. Cheese. Cheese, pasta, and milk. Pasta? Oh, okay. I mean, typically what I know as a gratin is made with potatoes, but sure, I guess that'll work too. Farewell. Thanks, I guess. So that was that, huh? Well, good thing I came back and checked. Yeah, I guess I hadn't really been wondering about the Wonder Chef for this place. There obviously always is one somewhere. Okay, we can just come in. That's interesting. Hey, Tabitha. Hi. Lloyd, welcome. What's that wonderful smell? I just finished making curry. Oh, it's curry. Do you like curry? Then shall I give you the recipe? Oh, would you? Thanks. Here is the recipe. Alright, not what I expected. And here are the ingredients. Curry requires 3 ingredients: rice, onion, and red satay. Thanks, Tabitha. You are welcome. Could we also have a plateful? We'll talk with the master, huh? The master's right here. Right there. I could try to talk to him. Leave me be. Okay. Grumpy old dwarf. Well, okay, I guess this visit was at least a little bit useful. Oh. Can we rest here? Not that we need to, but... No. I guess not. Well then. Of course we know where the Lightning Temple is. Where we'll find a vault. Wait. It's not this way. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck on everything. Ideally on... Don't get stuck on anything. Oh. Okay. Oh. Lots of close calls here. And before we're gonna get ambushed. Nope. Every single time I board the boat, I'm momentarily confused about how to move it at all. There we go. It's just, I don't know, it's so counterintuitive. Having to hold B to move it forward. Or use the right stick. I don't know. We got in really easy. And I don't see any Oracle Stone anywhere. This is the flourishing world. It probably isn't functioning as a seal right now. Well, that would make sense, I guess. What's wrong, Sheena? You're nervous, aren't you? Well, yeah, of course. Don't worry. If anything goes wrong, I'll protect you, okay? I appreciate that. But I don't think you have that kind of power. Or me, either, of course. You mustn't talk like that. I'm going to do my best, so you should too, okay? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh wow. That was lucky, I guess. So there are enemies in here. It's not... For a second there I was wondering if we'd just walk in here right up to the altar. Oh, what? Oh, we're gonna form a chain of conductors? I wonder if Sheena's okay. We have to believe in her. If we don't, who will? Ah, what beautiful mutual trust. Stop making a joke out of it. I'm not. Just think for a moment. If I were the one that was about to make that pact now, even Lloyd wouldn't be able to freely put all his trust in me, right? No kidding. The brat can shut up, thank you. So anyway, I was just thinking how you have a beautiful mutual trust born of the time you've spent together. Sheena's our partner. Of course we trust her. And so are you, after all. I trust you too. What's that supposed to mean? I mean...
This is gonna be a piece of cake!
With all his... I don't know. His... what's the word I'm looking for here? Obviously, he doesn't seem to take anything seriously. He's very... You know... seemingly easygoing and carefree. Always joking around and, you know... What? Oh. Lots of X skills. Nice, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did put in a bunch of X gems. Okay. Life up. Ooh. Okay. Increase. Oh, max HP increase occasionally. That sounds awesome. Max attack. Yeah. Well, we've seen that one before. Reprise. Okay. I guess it might actually come in handy a couple of times when he's healing multiple times. Oh, nice. Oh, what? That shoots lightning now. Did it shoot lightning before? If we make it retract. Oh. Oh, I see. You step on the switch, lightning strikes the rod. I don't really know anything about the traps in the temple. The traps from Mizuho, the others from Mizuho cleared them from me. Okay, then I guess we'll have to figure it out ourselves. Lightning strikes higher ground. That's okay. That's how it works. I see. So it's just a lightning rod. Well, it works with the theme. So I guess there is really no harm in leaving that one on. Period. We can just deactivate this one. I mean, I suppose we'll have to... Oh, okay, I think I can see how this is potentially going to go. Can we push these? No. So it looks like maybe these will have to be struck with lightning or something. Oh, we cannot even move this one. Interesting. So that's the one that will allow us to probably shoot lightning with our Sorcerer's Ring. Oh, okay, and this one is actually gonna shoot in this direction. I see, so we activate this one. We deactivate the other one. So lightning is gonna strike down there, shoot the block. It's gonna disappear or become movable. I guess it'll have to disappear. Oh no! Oh, it'll just push it. Okay, that works too, I guess. Changed. Yep, that's what I expected. Looks like it's shooting out electricity. It's blue. Yeah. I mean, it typically appears whitish blue, so that's not too abnormal. I wonder if it's useful. Perhaps there is something that can only be destroyed with this electricity. Yeah, that's typically how these things go, isn't it? What was that? Did we just flash? I thought Lloyd just flashed. I wasn't really focusing on him. Save the game. Oop. Not run into this. Oh. Oh, okay. It's blue, so it'll have to turn yellow somehow to affect yellow blocks, I guess. That makes sense, of course. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't hit that one correctly. And there's gonna be red lightning as well. So obviously. Oh. Silver card. There we flashed again. What was that? Wonder what that is. Anyway, we should be able to go through here, no problem. And unfortunately, we'll go to a different screen, so all the enemies are gonna reset. That's okay though. We can go through there. Is there anything here? Not that I can see. This would be a very sneaky place to hide a chest. I guess not. Well, let's break this one open. Presumably all broken blocks are gonna stay broken, so we'll eventually unlock everything. Some strange markings around that door frame too. I wonder if that means anything. Oh. Okay, there's a yellow block. Presumably we'll have red blocks on the other side, blocking the other door. Oh, okay. I see. That's a lightning rod, I think. Okay, let's fight these enemies actually. And there is no blockage on the other side. Interesting. Lamias and Thunder Swords. Lamia might be able to petrify, if my experience with other fantasy games is any indication, so let's definitely take her out first, just in case. Oh, that was a waste. Huh. Well, let's go here first. This didn't require breaking anything. Oh, it's... What the... It's pitch black. Well, not anymore. We'll have to use the lightning to confirm the path, or we'll fall off. Oh, can you fall off? If you're about to fall, tap B to hang on. That's new. It's also kind of awkward to running in a straight line in this game, which makes me kind of worried about this situation here. So far, it's not really hard. Thankfully, lightning is pretty frequent, so let's be safe, though. Oh, okay. So we definitely need yellow next. So what happens when we run off? Okay, I was tapping B there, incidentally, and nothing happened. Oh, and that just spits us out there, which is actually convenient. Thank you, game. Okay, wow, this is a large temple. If nothing else, here's the thing, the sealed save point. Oh, enemy generator? Or just... Do we need this enemy for something? We can paralyze enemies if we hit them, which is easier said than done.
I don't care for pointless battle.
So are those skeletons actually using the same weapons that are floating around here as enemies? Or are they just looking similar? Oh, what's that? Tempest Thrust. Well, as with the other Tempest-style attacks, I'm not really sure how useful that's going to be.
Seriously.
I feel like it might be another situational thing. So, will another enemy come out? Was it just a trap, basically? Did we just create a new enemy, an additional enemy here? Doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, this is gonna shock us whenever lightning strikes. The question is, can we make it down there to deactivate the lightning rod? Wait, probably if I don't get stuck on this staircase. Oh. What? There's an electric current in the water from the lightning striking that rod. Yeah, but it should be gone the moment the lightning isn't striking anymore, so that doesn't really make sense. Lightning falls on higher ground if we can... Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. We need a lightning rod in a higher location. I get that. Oh. Well, I mean, I was gonna fight the bird anyway. And no, those are actually... Those look a little bit different. But, you know.
Like that? Like that?
Nope. What's this?
I was just warming up.
So we'll obviously end up dropping probably the lightning rod up onto this thing by destroying the yellow block that's up there. So that leaves this the only path we can take, which oh, interesting. There's something on top of that blue block upstairs. Oh, right. Darkness again. Lightning, please. There we go. Took a moment. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Ooh, this is... Okay, it's getting a little trickier. I'm actually surprised I didn't fall there. Maybe being a little bit reckless there, but just a little bit. So this should lead to... Oh, no it didn't. Huh, that's just a treasure chest though. I mean, treasure chests are good, don't get me wrong. Oh, is this gonna... Wait, we can activate that. Oh, what? No! I missed out on that permanently. I didn't see that. Mostly I didn't expect that thing to fall. Oh, that sucks. That's really mean. I mean, now I know. I'm just gonna do that. Wow. Definitely expecting that to not come back. I'm gonna... And these platforms are all gonna be gone. Just... run over there panically. It's happening automatically, obviously. Oh, we fall onto that bird. I mean, I'm really tempted to reload at this point. There's probably nothing super important in that treasure chest, but man. How could you possibly predict that the entire platform is just gonna fall? So I just wanted to see... Basically, I just want to see if the platforms come back. I mean, they're not gonna... It wouldn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure I could already tell that it wasn't there any longer. So, what are you doing, Lamia? Honestly, it wasn't really looking like she was doing anything other than stretching herself out. I mean, have I really done that much? I guess I'm going to reload actually, but I'm also going to pause recording. So we'll do that, except that we do everything up to this point, except also free that chest there. Okay, we are back in this room again. However, I immediately went here thinking that we'd go to right where that other chest was that we saw, that other destructible block. But I never really looked around here. But since we're going to fall down when we enter that door and proceed to destroying all those platforms, I want to check out what's in this room. I guess we can always just go back up here, but chances are we can do something here first. Right, a huge machine. What's it used for? I think it's on. Control apparatus. Okay. Okay, there's a door over there. Man, this place is complex. We're also still looking for the memory gem, so I guess I Definitely want to be fighting every enemy we come across. I also need to stop using techs to regenerate some TP. I could be using things, but it's not like I really need them to win these fights here.
You picked the wrong
Very
guy to
obviously
mess
they're
with.
quite easy. Wow, we got a lot of... Oh, max HP increase. We got a lot of great for that fight for some reason. I guess it did go pretty well. So I'm walking off in a completely different direction now. I wonder if that path where you keep dropping down is only for getting all those treasure chests? That might be. B? I'm tapping B. Tapping B. Okay. Wow. Tapping B like crazy. There we go. Yes, uh-oh. Tapping B. Jesus. I seem to be having a lot more trouble than I used to. I have no idea where I'm going either. It's always great. Well, I was kind of hoping there was gonna be some treasure. Although, honestly, I was hoping for something better than a spirit bottle, but whatever. Yeah, this is actually getting pretty tricky. Hopefully I won't end up making this trip in vain. So I'd rather not have to redo this. Okay. This is here. Oh, that's the... Huh,
This is gonna be
interesting.
cake.
Actually, isn't that where we would end up dropping down anyway?
First aid.
Sure, that's activating that lightning rod there is gonna make the water on the bottom floor traversable. Huh.
You picked the wrong guy to...
Yeah, otherwise we would just end up landing here, but with all the treasure for us to collect on the way. Huh. Okay, I mean, is there... Why? I guess we can use this to go back up too? Oh, that's the only way. No. Oh, what? We would have ended up here. Oh, god damn it. Not only do I have to redo this part, but I'll have to redo it twice. Once in this direction. Actually, no. You know what? I'm just gonna fall and start over. Okay, well, now I know. That does mean that we'll have to go through that other part. Also, I never defeated this enemy up here, just in case this one has the memory gem.
I don't care.
Go ahead and fight these guys. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Not enough to one-shot her, but almost.
Just as I expected.
We are also finding quite a bit of melange gel in this place. Oh, I never... Ooh, okay, that could have been bad. I never did this. So I forgot that this even existed when I reloaded. I just ran through this room. Okay, good thing I went up here and remembered that it was something special after all. Okay. I mean, if nothing else, we can deactivate this now so that this is never going to be a problem again. Even if we change something. Is there a treasure somewhere? Well, there's this enemy.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
So this could be the memory gem. The memory gem holder.
Just as I expected.
Nope. Still looking for that one. Oh, but this is probably going to give us the yellow lightning power, if I had to guess. I don't think I... Well, I don't remember seeing any... Oh, no, never mind. This is probably what it is, so I'll go ahead and release all the treasure chests first, because those obviously require blue. Right, we'll have to go through this one. And our own lightning sorcerer's ring unfortunately does not light up the path at all. Not even briefly. That would be really convenient, but nope. No such luck. Uh-oh. Tap it. No! God damn it. I went too far. Phew, Jesus, almost went too far again. Okay, instead of messing with that room, and I still haven't explored everything in there either. I'm gonna do this. And not miss out on these one-off chances. That's obviously one of the cases where the cat's exploration team is gonna help, right? What else would they be good for? X-Champ level 3. Okay, I guess that's pretty valuable. Good thing I did not miss out on that. And it's also really, really mean that they made the first one that you're most likely to not get. Because you just don't know that there is something to get. Or that you only have that one chance. But they make that first one something actually good. Also, there's this one, which is also a little bit mean, but if you're like me, you remember that there was a block floating there before. Thunder Scepter. Okay. Oh, well, I guess we'll do this fight first.
Let's see if
there are a couple of... We have a couple of equipment pieces now. And I'm pretty sure that Blown Kiss arc projectile from the Lamia has a chance to paralyze or do something nasty. Typically Lamias are kind of Medusa-like in that they cause petrification. So I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't do that here. Okay. There's that door. Oh yeah, of course. So, yeah. I mean, there's really not much of a reason to go through this dark place again at all. Except if I want to... Well, I guess I'll have to go through one of them either way, but this one is much more complex, much easier to fall. I guess I'll try it one more time. Just to make it back up. Although chances are, for anything meaningful to do up there, I'll need the yellow lightning, so I don't know if I should just fall back down immediately to switch. Oh, anyway, let's equip. See what we can equip. Right, we found the dual helm, which is not that much better, but I guess we'll give it to our main character anyway. And the focus works, right. Well, I can give you the straw hat, actually. I guess that wasn't free last time I checked equipment. Right, we have the Silver Guard. Wow. Again, that reduces evasion significantly. That also raises defense by 10. I just don't know. Is it better? How good is evasion? Or 10 defense worth losing out on 20? Yeah, exactly 20 evasion. What's mostly throwing me off is just the weird wording of the description for the evasion and accuracy stats. I mean, judging by what those stats would mean in other games, it should just be that, you know, accuracy makes it easier to hit enemies and evasion makes it easier to avoid attacks entirely. But since you're still not going to avoid all attacks, I feel like actual defense, like mitigating a portion of all damage you do end up taking, is typically better. I'm just gonna go with that. Maybe it's not the optimal choice, but whatever. It's not like we have to min-max here to be successful. Oh. Come on. There we go. Better not to risk anything. Or not too much anyway. Oh. There we go. I did find this bird, did I? I'm not sure. No, I might not have fought this one. Still looking for a memory gem, of course, so... Nice one.
Not bad, am I?
No, not too shabby. Definitely by far the best damage dealer of the group. Okay, there we obviously need yellow for this upcoming puzzle section. Not sure if we fought this one either. Again, I don't think we did.
Should be sufficient.
Ouch.
Eagle die.
Infliction.
Not bad, am I?
Still no gem, but I guess it definitely seems like this place is gonna be quite a bit bigger. Obviously we'll have at least one more color of lightning to use, and we haven't even used the second one out of 3. So yeah. Looks like can't do anything without the yellow, so also technically speaking I don't need to follow this path at all. So we'll just get sped out on this side here. There we go. There's also one more treasure chest to collect. Right up here. Okay, next gem level 2. Oh, beware of lightning. Well, that's random. After all this time. Whoa, that was close. If we stay here too long, we're gonna get fried. I wonder if the building itself is electrically charged. You are certainly right. We may be struck at any moment. But we haven't made the pact with the summon spirit. We need to find Volt quickly. Well, as always, I'm taking my time, of course,
I
so
don't care for points.
it may yet take a while longer, because this is... It certainly feels like the largest dungeon up to this point. And also the most interesting, honestly. It's visually interesting, or visually pleasing, I feel. The enemies aren't too annoying. Actually, they're all just...
Not even a
I don't
contest.
know. I don't even need to think about fighting them at all. Maybe with the exception of the Lamias, although we haven't seen her petrify anyway. Well, it doesn't look very yellow, but I guess it looks a little yellow. Hopefully it's yellow enough. First of all, I'll return. See what we can find here. Obviously we can destroy the yellow block up top here. We should definitely do that. Oh, and this one. And these ones. I actually forgot about those.
This is gonna be cake.
Well, yeah, so the enemies are cake, as Zealous just said. Yeah, the dungeon looks nice, and it's actually reasonably complex. I'm not a huge fan of that missable chest there, gotta say. That's a little bit of a mean trick. I guess if I had actually taken my time to look around, I might have started suspecting something like that going on, and might have shot down the block first before doing anything else. So partially, I feel like it's maybe my fault, but you know, obviously the game did that in order to trick players. So yeah, not very nice. Yeah, this looks unpleasant. Thankfully, while being very windy, most of the walkways aren't super narrow. Oh, that was actually close. It also seems very linear, only a little bit convoluted. Come on. Okay. Well, I had to say something about the not so narrow walkways. Although I guess there we were against the wall, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Where are we gonna end up, though? Really? Wow, that's... okay. Time to fall and do this one again. At least one more... yeah, exactly one more time. Fair enough, I guess. Now we know. But we know for sure that... yep. Thank you. I know that was gonna happen. We know for sure
This
that
is
there
gonna be a
is
piece
one
of
path that
cake.
we can unlock here, and it's probably just gonna have treasure. Maybe. We'll see.
That was pathetic.
And then, of course, we'll have something to do with yellow blocks in that room all the way in the back and up. Okay, it's treasure. As expected. Shining star. Well, that sounds like a weapon for... oh, actually, that sounds like a weapon for Colette. Sure. No, it's not. Oh, never mind. Not that I'm currently using Genus, but... okay, yep. I'd say that's a pretty good upgrade. Looks interesting, too. I guess it has the same basic model as all the other weapons, too. Huh. Sparkles and shines. Yeah, it looks kind of sparkly. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I should mix up the party a little bit, maybe. I mean, we want to keep Zelos as our healer. Presea... Maybe we go with Presea and... Oops. Presea and Genus. I'd also like to use Sheena a bit more. I don't know. But Presea is the lowest level. I guess it doesn't really matter. So long as she is in the party, she'll get experience. That was done. While we're here, I might as well save the game, since it seems like we're not gonna find that memory gem anytime soon. Well, this is definitely gonna be a two-parter. Very much doubt I will finish this dungeon before the usual hour is over. Is there? No. Already checked. It's not a chest. So we'll... Oh, we can make that thing drop. Actually, hold on a second. Is that from here? Now that I think about it. This path might lead to where a yellow block was. That'll allow us to drop something. This is the easy one. Before I fall. Well, this one is really easy compared to all the others. Come on. No problem. Okay, and that's gonna make a thing fall. What exactly is that? Some kind of... Is that a lightning rod? I don't think it is, actually. Well, I guess I'm gonna fall here. It's still gonna be faster than walking. Also, it'll automatically put us on the bottom floor. So let's see if we can actually interact with that thing at all. Oh, that is a lightning rod, but what is the point? Is that an alternate way to make the water traversable? But no, I couldn't. Huh? Seriously, what is the point? I mean, I'll activate it for now, I guess. But you have to have yellow in order to make this drop and activate this. So...
50% output.
Putting that here in order to make the water not electrified couldn't be a thing. Weird. Maybe it'll become clearer. Maybe it's just entirely pointless, I don't know. Play skill. Okay.
Alright.
Didn't quite catch what that was. We're getting these HP increases a lot. That seems extremely powerful. Maybe I should pay attention to how much HP he actually has. Although he's going to level up soonish. But we'll see. 2753. I mean, it's probably going to be in the single digits. Maybe only one. So 53. We'll see. I'm going the right way, right? We have to go up. Oh. Come on. no idea where I am right now. Okay. Looks like we were good, actually. Alright. I did fight this guy. Right, that thing is going to be activated next, or something. It's not on. So, dropping the lightning rod on the other one and activating it did not do anything. Oh, okay, it's this kind of game, isn't it? Wait, we want electricity to... Oh, and we can go up here. I didn't even catch that before. We want electricity to come down to where the machine is, right? So let's... I hope I didn't already screw up by destroying those carelessly, but I mean, obviously, this must be required for progress in this dungeon. Can we please target the Lamia? Why can I not target the Lamia? Oh, there we go. Weird. So just... So yeah, obviously that puzzle has to be required for progress in this dungeon, and you definitely cannot permanently screw up a dungeon.
Just as I expected.
HP increased. Memory gem was found. Okay. And oh wow, what? We had 53, now we have 67? That's a 14-point increase. That seems a little bit too good. Wow. Is this the max? This is the top level. Oh, and we'll have to get up there too. How would we do that though? Right, we'll have to... I mean, we don't just destroy all of these. That would be too simplistic. Actually, I feel like I need to see what exactly is going on up there in order to make a good decision. Assuming this is the thing where something starts from the top and crosses whenever it has an opportunity to do so. But we'd have to know where the starting position is in order to determine which bridges we have to destroy and which ones we have to leave intact. Was there another way to go? I know, I was just praising this dungeon's size and complexity just a moment ago, but honestly it might be a little bit too complex. This does lead back up, doesn't it? No, wait. This leads back down. Does the other side lead up? I already forget. I feel like we need to find a way to get higher up here somehow. No, this also leads down. Weird. I guess I'll just try destroying all the yellow blocks. Because first we'll see if the ones... Yeah, okay, so they do come back. I mean, we want... Do we have to deactivate all the... Maybe we do have to activate all the other lightning rods that are lower than the very top, so that lightning strikes there. But we'd have to activate the lightning rod there in the first place, if it isn't active. And if it was active already, lightning would already be striking there. Is there just an element I'm missing? So right now, I don't fully understand how this is supposed to work, unless we cannot interact with these at all. Cannot shoot the lightning anywhere but on the blocks to destroy them. And most of all, I don't really see what is up there. There's obviously something. I don't know what that bowl thing or that ball shape even is. I don't know, I'll just destroy all bridges. Except maybe ones leading from the middle down to the right side. But I feel like I'm missing at least one other element here. Oh, I totally did not see that bird there.
Oh yeah! First aid.
Devastation! Beast! Eruption!
Eruption.
Keep working on it, okay?
So, obviously no electricity is flowing yet, so yeah, I'm definitely missing that. Missing something there. Just making a path isn't enough, because obviously a path already exists. I very much doubt that destroying all of them does anything at all. It's definitely not the solution. It also seems like we're actually at the 1 hour mark, so yeah, that didn't do anything. Huh. Very curious. I'm obviously just overlooking something I can do, or someplace I can go. Which is, you know, arguably pretty easy to do with just so much going on. Have I ever been on the bottom floor there? What is that place, actually? Oh, I can't do anything from here. Right. Once those platforms have fallen, you can no longer go down that way. Not that I want to. Well, I guess what I'm gonna do, either way, I'm gonna end the episode here. Maybe I'll be able to think of something in the meantime. If nothing else, well, I guess first I'll rewatch my video and see if I see anything that some door that I didn't check or something. Yeah, obviously we've never been back there. That's obviously where so we'll have to get to that bottom floor of that room I just mentioned. I was just talking about, in order to come out from that door and reach this pylon up here. To switch to the red, the final element to solve the puzzles here. First of all, I'll unlock this, save my game, and as I said, I'm gonna think about this a bit more and look at my video to see if something comes to mind. It's probably just something I'm overlooking, as I said. So, yeah, for the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.